Hi, my name is Glenn and I teach English. I'm going to show you a short presentation I put together about which verb tenses you need to know and understand in order to do well on tests such as the IELTS and TOFEL. These tests are tests to check if you understand how to communicate in the language. They test your English communication skills. They don't test if you understand how the language is put together, just if you know how to use it. Verb tenses for exams, what you need to know for TOEFL and the IELTS. So what we're going to talk about today is the verb tenses you need to know for exams such as TOEFL or the IELTS. According to many different grammar books, there are 13 verb tenses in English. These are the simple forms, the past, present, future using will, and future using going to. Continuous, also called progressive, past, present, and future. Do you notice something similar here, the fact that we use past, present, and future? The perfect form, past, present, and future. And then the perfect continuous or perfect progressive forms of past, present, and future. Do you need to be an expert in all of these to pass the exams, such as the TOEFL and the IELTS? No. No, you do not need to know these. The TOEFL and the IELTS exam are to test if you know, understand, and can communicate in English. They want to know that you can speak and write and read and listen in the language. They are tests in English, not about English. They do not ask questions about nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. They ask questions where you have to use the language properly in order to get a score. They don't ask you about integral parts of the language. They ask you to use the language. In conversation and writing exams, you need to concentrate on the 8 most common tenses used by most English speakers. The tenses you need to know how to use and communicate with are 3 simple forms, 3 continuous forms, and 2 perfect forms. If you are counting, you will see that the number is 8. The 2 future simple tenses can be counted as 1. In my opinion, most English speakers use them without noting any difference. If you are teaching and learning English for English sake, then there is some differences between using will and using going to, but for the most part, most English speakers don't differentiate. Which tenses have I left out? I've left out the future perfect and the perfect continuous in the past, present, and future. The future perfect and the perfect continuous tenses are very difficult to use and comprehend. Most people do not use these forms. You should study and learn these tenses, but they will not be used very often. Tenses you need to know are simple past, simple present, simple future, continuous past, continuous present, continuous future, past perfect, and present perfect. You should learn the other forms, but you will not use them for most of your English communication. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you find it very useful. If you would like more information, please contact me through my website, or if I can be a help to you as an English teacher, please contact me. Thank you very much. Have a good day.